New legislation promotes unity among the East African Community Partner States when they negotiate trade.
The establishment of this law is sending a very clear message to the world that East Africa is moving forward and East Africa is ready to join the rest of the world in globalization.
According to the Ministry of the East African Community, the East African Trade Negotiations Act of 2008 allows participants to negotiate as a bloc in all regional and multinational trade agreements.
Key reasons of having a trade act legislation is to create an institutional mechanism that makes it easy and possible to start behaving and conducting business as one trade bloc.
Previously, the states negotiated trade agreements under their respective customs union.
We have the treaty that established the renewed East African Community in the year 2000. From that time to date, we have had the establishment of the custom union protocol, which was actually passed in 2004, but became effective in 2005. Since that time, the protocol has got two major provisions.
David Nalo says the new legislation has three main benefits, all revolving around unity and East Africa's presentation to the rest of the world.
The first one is the fact that the Commission will enable us to have harmonized positions when it comes to matters of trade negotiation with the third-party regions or countries. Okay. Number one. Number two, it will enable us to resolve internal issues that we don't have to get out of the region within our countries and within the region. And therefore, the Commission provides a sieve or a bridge through which we have to pass. And finally, it's a major signal to the rest of the world that we're building institutions that are necessary for purposes of proving that really we are not engaging in the international trade, in globalization, without putting in place mechanisms and institutions to support, to help us do that.
But Nalo says there may be a few challenges in executing the new plans.
It costs money, and for East Africans, this is one of the key areas that we do have difficulties in terms of mobilizing adequate financial resources. Secondly, I think within the East African Community Secretariat, there are institutional reforms that are actually necessary as you graduate from a custom union to a common market protocol. And these institutional reforms are yet to be addressed. Finally, is the acceptance of the partner states to surrender some of their national interest on matters of negotiations to these commissioners and be faithful to the Commission, be faithful and trust that the Commission will, in good faith, be representing the desires, the expectations, and the interest of the region.
Members and organizers are hopeful that through strength in numbers, the East African community can truly make its mark on the rest of the world. Renita Young, Eyewitness Business.